Come on. Is it playing? Yes! Ha! This is another cooking show. Huh? Hey, Dr. Bruno. Come on. Get in the picture. I'm gonna get Dr. This is unedited. This is raw. This is raw. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the dog so you can see him. Up! So, together, me and this guy, we're gonna make something delicious. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna make. Actually, no, I can't show you because I don't know what I'm gonna make yet. I don't know what the end product's gonna be. But I know how to cook because you guys know me for since 1975. I've been the master chef at Bubley's Kitchen Cafe Awesomeness, and it's a German place, of course. So what we're gonna need today for our fantastic food, I'll think of the name of the food later, is we're gonna need some flour. Okay, and actually it's very interesting. This flour, you know, you always see flour and it's spelled. It's not spelled Flower. It's spelled Flour, and it's actually because it's European flour, and we know Europeans, they like U's better than W's, so that's why you always see flour spelled different, and they always think, you know, it's you think flour's made of wheat. That's bull crap. That's bull crap. I mean, wheat? Come on. It's made of flowers. We're gonna need some pudding, some delicious pudding. We're gonna need a mixing bowl. Not really much of a mixing bowl. Actually, it is. Never mind. We're gonna need a little spoon. I mean, not spoon. This is a measuring thing. And we're gonna actually need an actual spoon. Something cool about spoons. See, a long time ago, there's a guy who first came up with the fork, Gerald von Forkstein, and he invented the fork. Anyways, he died, and some relative I can't think of the name. Of course, he's German. One day he put this spoon in the fire, and the spoon welded together and turned into what we see as the spoon. I assume his last name is Spoon. I mean, where else would they get the spoon from? Or maybe it could be, I think it's actually, his last name is Noops. It's actually spelled backwards. That's where it's from. Okay, so we're gonna have to get this thing of flour here. Yep. Okay, here we go. See all that flour? Oh, flowers are great. I actually think this variety is actually from Duffeldeels. It's a rare flower, only found in Germany, rare parts of Germany. I'm gonna move this wine glass. There's a wine glass. I don't know why. I'm gonna move the camera to my cool sink. I mean, look at this sink. This sink is awesome. It has this weird turning thing. But that's not what we're going to use today. We're actually going to use a low grade. It's not a special water, but we're going to use this guy. This is great for what we have to do. You have to really just measure this out. Oh, you can't even see that. Oh, you sort of can. Okay, I'm going to pour it in. Just a little bit. You put a little bit, then you mix it up. Oh, I think that was too much. No, that wasn't too much water. That was good. This looks so good. Looks so good. See, I decided to do this because I lost baking soda. I don't know where my mom keeps the baking soda, so I just decided I'm gonna make something that's not with baking soda. And I was gonna do it with cheese, but it seems like the cheese reserves are very low right now. Oh, this looks so good. I mean, look at that. Look at that. So good. I'm just gonna eat this. Mmm. Oh, we also need some sugar. I'm gonna get some sugar here. In this fancy dancy sugar bowl. It also has a spoon in it. And we're going to have to pour it over. Like that. Okay. Mix that in a little bit. Oh boy. Oh, sugar. Actually, no, I didn't even need the sugar because that's what the German chocolate is for. But this German chocolate, as you saw, is in this form. This weird sealant you see over it is actually it comes from a rare pig. This is actually from the intestine, and it just naturally. And these pigs are actually they're grown in the ground. These pigs, they walk around in the dirt, like I think it's. I'm gonna have to say 15 feet under the ground. That's where they usually reside. So, and somehow this wording, I don't know, it's a really strange phenomenon. How these pigs, you know, how they live. They live under the ground. They're like worms. Only they're not because they're pigs. There's chocolate just grows naturally in them. Nobody knows why. Like they really don't. I remember back in '65, I took a big excavation to a German place, Germany, and yeah, I was just so clueless. I looked at these animals. I even you know, I took them apart. What's that called? I was, whatever. I'll think of the word later. Maybe at the end of the video. That's when things usually come to me. Dissect. So you have this stuff, and this is very gooey. This dough made out of the flour. What you have to do is you're gonna have to look at that. Oh yeah, getting all that. This is gonna be delicious. I just know it. Or no, it actually might taste like crap. Oh, look at that. Oh yes. Oh, look at that. I don't know why I'm making weird noises. Oh, look at that. Looks like a big pile of crap. Which is actually what crap is made out of. It's made out of this, all this material you see here. They just take out the sugars, and that's why it tastes like that. Well, it's not done yet. Just put the spoon down. I'm gonna put it in this microwave that you can't see. I'm too lazy to show it to you, and I can't show it for. It's classified. It's a classified microwave. Put that in for 15 seconds. Let's see what Bruno's doing. Dr. Bruno, I'm sorry. Is that in the right view? Oh yeah. What are you looking at? Hey, Dr. Bruno, what are you looking at? Well, let's see. It's done right now. I think. I don't know. The microwave hasn't been around for a long time, so I don't know how well it cooks. Because I usually use an oven. This is very gooey. Very gooey. Before the dough was very not as gooey. And it's pretty good. Now, of course, this is the part of the video when Dr. Bruno himself, he's not wearing a tie right now, so he doesn't look professional. See what he thinks of it. Just don't eat it, you're gonna die. Okay? Let's go right here. Hey Bruno, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? He really likes it. He wants to eat it, but if he eats it, he'll die. He's stupid. He doesn't know. Well, that's it for today, and I hope you liked my cooking show. And you can always go to the recipe. You can always call the number. I forgot the phone number. Well, that's it. Yeah. Goodbye.